Pictures can be an integral part of any presentation. They can reinforce your words and can add much needed visual interest to a sea of text. PowerPoint makes it easy to add photos when you use the content placeholders. We will use some of that are already here, and then I'll even show you the content. I'll even show you how to change layouts and insert pictures when there's no placeholders at all. We've already inserted a few pictures that you saw earlier with the executive team. Let's add some more. I'm going to come down here to slide number 12 to our no obstacles sport slide, because I think that if we put our sport logo in there, I'll make the slide look a little bit more colourful. The first thing I'm going to do is change the layout by going to the home ribbon, selecting layout and choosing something that will make it easy for me to add a picture to. If I go to the to content, you can see that it pushes the text over to one side and I can add a picture on the other side. So I'm going to click on pictures and now it's going to let me browse and choose a photo. I'm going to come over here and browse to my assets folder. I'm now going to find the no obstacles sport logo. I can select it, choose insert, and then it gets put in right into that placeholder. Now already you can see that it's looking much better and a little more colourful. But let's take something like the title slide. I'm going to scroll all the way up here. Now I really don't want to change the layout because this is the title slide and I like it just the way it is. So how can I get a picture here? Well, we do that by going to the Insert Ribbon tab and choosing Pictures. I'm still in my Assets folder, so I'm going to come down here and choose my logo. I select it once, choose Insert, and it dumps it right into the middle of the page. It does that because there was no placeholder to tell it where to go. But that's fine. I'm going to hover my mouse over it, and when the cursor changes to a crosshair, it means I can click with my mouse button and drag it up anywhere I want it to go. I can let the mouse button go and that's where it appears. If I want to move it anytime, I simply click and drag again. I can also resize it by taking it from any corner and dragging outward to make it larger or inward to make it smaller. Now I do it from the corner because if I did it from anywhere else, it will actually skew the photo. If you do that by mistake, it's okay. From the Picture Tools Format ribbon toolbar, just come over here to Reset Picture. I can actually click the pull down menu and choose Reset Picture and Size, and it will put it back to where it was before I started resizing it. Now there's one more way you can get picture into the slide. You can actually change the background of the entire slide to a picture. I'm going to go over the Design ribbon tab and come all the way over here to the right to Format Background. Now here I can choose a picture or texture fill. As soon as I click that, it actually dumps in a picture. It's not the one we want, but we get an idea of what it's going to look like. So I'm going to click Insert Picture from File, and still in my Assets folder I'm going to browse to something that looks like it would be a nice background for a slide. So I'm going to pick Home Linen, choose Insert, and now it's changed to the custom picture that I wanted it to. Now let's do that again, except this time we're going to grab a picture from online, like clip art. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom to the very last slide. I'm going to tell the audience that now it's time for questions. So the first thing I'm going to do is insert a new slide. I'm going to go back to the Home tab, select New Slide, and choose Title Only. Then click to add title. I'm going to say that it's time for questions. Now I'm going to create my background fill with my format shape dialog still open, or if it wasn't open, that's okay. We can still go to the Design tab and choose the format background. I'm going to choose picture or texture fill. This time, instead of taking a picture from the file, I hit the Enter key and it's going to go out and search the clip art library. So I'm going to select it and hit Insert. Now the neat thing is, because we didn't insert this as a file directly, we specifically said that we wanted to change the background of the slide. Now this picture looks like a natural progression right into that slide. Now there's one last thing I can do. I can place a check mark on the spot that says Hide Background Graphics. You'll notice that it took out the line underneath questions and it took out the green block that was underneath the picture. Now it really looks like an integral part that was built in right into that slide. So that's the pictures during our presentation, and there's a lot more we can do with them, but we will learn that later.